What's up, YouTube? There you have it, back with another cigar review. Today, we're getting into a brand that we haven't smoked yet, but we're super excited and heard nothing but great things. We're kicking off the My Father's brand with the Gran Oferta. Super excited, man. I hear great things about these guys. You guys pumped or what?
I'm pumped.
You want to give them a close-up?
Yeah, let's do it. Today we're smoking the Robusto. It's a 5x50. Not much of the wrapper showing here because of the massive label, but trust me when I say it's a Habano wrapper with extremely bold veins in it. We're gonna hit you with the cold draw. Take it from there.
There he goes again.
That's our guy. How do you guys like it when they put a little cloth around the foot? You know, I'm pretty sure it's there to protect it, but I always feel like I'm smoking a higher class cigar when it's got that.
Yeah. The extra attention to detail.
Yeah, the color, it just does something for me.
Just throw a pair of socks on it.
It is. It's like
It makes the outfit.
A little sock on
You're
it.
keeping it warm.
What are we looking for on the cold draw here? You guys ready?
Ready.
Distinct flavor immediately. Yeah.
Definitely woodsy.
Like a deep woods?
Deep woods.
It's not.
The wrapper's very oily too.
It is oily. I'm not getting whoa. That's almost like an almond. Just like like a raw, uncut almond.
There's a sweetness there.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's a good cold draw. You guys ready to spark these, light these, fire them up, toast them?
All that.
Yeah, whatever you guys call it. We're just gonna light the cigar.
We're gonna get lit.
Oh, getting lit. We're going with the cedar again. We enjoyed it last time, so here it is again. Notice his angle. Yes.
Hey.
So crazy. Do you feel like you tasted the cedar in like the first couple of puffs as you... Wow. So...
Absolutely. And is it because we're not tasting the lighter fluid?
I think so.
It's more of a natural flavor.
Right out of the gates, this thing is filled with smoke.
Yeah.
Just...
Ton of airflow.
Yeah.
Perfect draw.
Yeah, perfect draw, filled with smoke. And I'm really getting that... Ooh. So no pepper whatsoever. I'm not getting any pepper anywhere. I'm getting a lot of like, man, it's almost like an almond milk. So like a creamy almond milk with this one I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
You guys picking any of that up?
I'm definitely getting that nuttiness, that almond that you're talking about. And I think I'm getting quite a bit of, as with the cold draw, quite a bit of woodsiness as well.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of woodsiness.
I wouldn't call it cedar. It's not like
No.
the sweet cedar. It's more like a dry oak maybe.
Yeah.
Enjoyable to start. And you know, I said I might have jumped the gun on the no pepper. Do I get like a slight bit on the back of the tongue?
Definitely. The retrohale, you're gonna get a bunch of pepper. It just adds to the combination of flavors though. It's very enjoyable.
Great start to this thing. Yeah.
Very distinct, different flavor.
It's much different than any other brand that we smoked. This is nice. It frustrates me because there's so many brands that you have to keep in the humidor. How do you keep up with this? Like, I don't have a My Father's stock. I guess I got some coming.
You get a second humidor.
We get a second humidor. Jackie will kill me. This one gets a lot of full body talk. But from some of the cigars that we smoked, I definitely am going medium body on this.
Yeah,
I like
definitely
it
from the
without
get-go,
question.
medium.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
So yeah, I'm actually gonna say medium full.
You're going medium full.
Like you said, there's not a lot of spice. There's not a lot of like punch you in the face flavor, but there's a ton of flavor.
A ton of flavor.
It's not a bunch of different flavors combining into something. It's really just that almondness, that woodsiness.
Yeah.
But it's so present,
Super present.
right?
Yeah.
It's a mouthful of flavor.
Okay, so medium to full. Good stick so far.
Yeah, great start.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you get those cigars where it almost feels like you're smoking air and you're getting maybe a little bit of flavor. This one, there is nothing subtle about the flavor. It's there.
As soon as you start to take a drag, like you don't even have to wait to exhale. On the drag, you start to get the flavor.
Exactly.
It may be the first cigar where the flavor hits you so fast. Like I don't have to retro to start picking up the flavor. I don't have to swish it around. Nice.
I will tell you, with the retro though, very smooth.
You
And it's
retroed
almost-
already?
Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't
And
even
it-
have known.
Wow.
Right. It's very smooth, very easy, even for me. And it takes that almond flavor and it's giving me almost like a roasted almond.
Yeah. Great description. I
Yeah.
agree. So, those are our initial thoughts on the My Father La Gran Oferta. We're going to smoke it down to the first label, and we'll hit you there with any changes. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we made it to the label, and we're actually noticing some changes on the second third of the cigar. Jeff, what do you got for him?
The woodsy notes have kind of mellowed a little bit, and the creaminess is what's standing out right now. It's smoking great, thick smoke, creamy. It's a very good change.
Yeah.
Agreed with Jeff. You can probably see it in the smoke that we're exhaling. It's very thick, creamy, almost has like a tan hint to it. It's not even white smoke. It's very, very creamy. It's like smoking heavy cream. It's delicious.
I concur. A lot of the times, we talk about, oh, it's creamy, it's smooth. This cigar is like, there's no doubt about it. You're like, oh, I think I kind of taste that. There's no question. I mean, this is top notch. Really enjoying the My Father's La Gran Oferta. Did I nail that?
Nail it.
Nice. We're gonna go ahead and enjoy this My Father, probably all the way down to the last third, and we'll meet you there with any changes. Stay tuned. Did you just unwrap this white tea? I can tell.
You know I don't got a clean white tea in the house.
There's no yellow stains on it
I
yet.
need a freshie.
It's
This
got
isn't gonna leave here
It's got
clean.
like the fold lines. Like you probably still got a piece of tape on it somewhere. You know how they tape them?
From a piece of cardboard.
I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, guys, we're not quite down to the final third, but there's some tasting notes that we wanted to mention. We are picking up a little bit more pepper on the back of the tongue, and it nice complex surprise there.
Yeah, just adding to the cigar. It's been changing slowly
Yeah.
all the way through.
Just adds to it. Jake, you want to add anything?
Despite the additional pepper here in the final third, it's still retaining that really, really creamy smoke. It's not losing its smoothness. Sorry, it's not losing its creaminess.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah,
It's a
that
solid combination. of
Solid
spice and
combination.
creaminess.
And I just did a retro while you were talking it. Man, in the retro, you pick up a lot of the flavors. It's a really well done cigar. My Father, tip of the cap. All right, guys, you know what time it is. We're down to the final portion of this video. Jeff, you want to kick off the rankings?
Yeah. The changes this has gone through have been very enjoyable. Right from the beginning, the flavors, phenomenal. The burn has been great. I still have a razor sharp burn on this. The smoke output, perfect. That being said, I'm going to rank this one 9.1.
9.1 is
9.1.
it's money. That is right in the ballpark is where I was going. I mean, we didn't talk about it. We didn't discuss it first. Jake, go ahead and give him your ranking.
As stated, this is our first My Father. I am instantly a fan of the brand. Very excited to smoke more. Great cigar. I'm going to go with an... And I'm going to go with a 9.1 as well. I think you nailed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Nice. 2 9.1s. I think it is worth piggybacking on the fact that none of us had any burn issues. It stayed razor sharp the whole way. Smoked perfect. Thick clouds. Super enjoyable. My Father, La Gran Oferta. I'm a fan. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it the Trips 9.1. I think that's the first time we all ever had the same rank. I think that's a perfect score for this one.
Absolutely.
You know, I'll be honest. I was going to give it, I was between 8.9 and 9.1.
Me as well. Yeah.
And
it needs to be in the 9s.
it would have been a shame to put it in the 8s.
Yep.
Okay, that is another cigar review in the books. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing to the channel. We would appreciate it greatly. And that's it, boys. I think from here on out, they know they gotta ring the bell.
They get it.
Yeah,
You've been around long enough.
you've been around long enough. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I'm...
That's going in.